boom, boom, boom.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
I wonder what the stink could be. Anyway, hello, welcome back to Halo 2. We are in this level now.
This episode is The Mystery of the Stink.
Yes, hey, don't sword me.
Well, then do something funny.
The grunt just said they thought I would be taller. That's rude. Hey, look! It's the Flood. The Flood are here.
Uh-oh.
Somehow.
Oh no! Not the Flood.
In the original graphics, it's harder to see. It's more glassed, so you cannot actually see it.
Yeah, you get the mystery a little bit longer. But I don't think it's particularly well hidden.
No, it's not. I mean, like, look at all the green. This is Flood colors. And also,
like,
this
we
is
have...
Flood
yeah.
here.
Yeah, we get it
Flood
one
here.
room later. Fine.
Yeah. Me have bad feeling about it. I like the grunts a little bit.
Heretic! Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattering.
You're using a hollow. You must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
The
How
Heretic's
mean.
pretty cool.
He is. Like, he is a good villain, actually. All things being equal.
Stand firm. The flood.
And, yep, time for mushrooms. Oh goodness. They all kind of fell on us. Where are the rest of the mushrooms?
I don't know.
Nah. Oh, the Flood do not take up a charge of the sword. I mean, like the small ones, the mushroom boys.
Oh, at all? That's nice.
Yeah. Ah, fuck! I'm alive. Why did he do this?
I didn't.
It felt like a. I'm gonna be honest. It felt like an M move.
No, I was not. You were not on my screen. That was someone else's grenade.
Okay. It's probably Two Faces then.
When our reinforcements arrive.
I feel like we should come up with a non-Batman name for him.
Two Jaw.
All elites are two jaws.
No, they got four. They got four little mandibles.
I thought a jaw was like, because there's a left and a right.
Right. The jaw is like the middle. Okay, so the thing is, they're disconnected in the middle because it's in the four individual bones instead of one connected bone.
What about we call them all lefty?
I'll call him Lefty. Yeah. So this is really spooky music.
Yeah.
It's good though. It works for the Flood.
I wonder if the earlier spooky music was meant to foreshadow this.
I mean, potentially.
Oh boy, an elevator!
Hooray! Those are always good in Halo, which is a video game.
Those are never good anywhere.
I mean, they're good in Mass Effect.
Are they?
Yes!
I haven't played Mass Effect, but the little I have played, the elevator was just a loading screen.
Yeah, but it had a lot of characterization because it let your squad talk to each other. A lot of the... Like, that's the thing about Mass Effect 1 that I like so much, is that they put a lot of effort into making the characters, like, talk to each other. So the characters actually feel like characters. Also, these grunts should not be running around panicked. They have an arbiter with them. I am their super
Have you met
warrior.
a grunt?
Fair, but like, mechanically speaking, They only run around when their elite dies. Their elite is not dead. I am a super elite.
They run around more than just when their elite dies.
Okay. I wasn't quite aware of that.
Their elite dying is the biggest cause.
Okay. Wow, these guys are surviving for a long time. So something you pointed out to me is that the sword does, like, it loses less energy against the flood. Like, against, like, the big floods.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. That's
It's a good mechanic.
It encourages you to do the fun thing. Which is something that Halo 1 kind of lacked. Ow, 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 ow. Right, the carbine is good for the sentinels. Right, the carbine is good for the flood too, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if we covered this before, but the Flood's head is like where the antenna is coming out in the center of their chest. And you can headshot it with headshot weapons.
Okay. Neat. I don't know what exactly constitutes an antenna on this thing. But noted.
You bring honor to that armor,
I was just more talking about how it seems like energy weapons do less damage to the zombies, guys.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels
I
weird.
think, with the exception of like a flamethrower,
Okay.
but I don't think we've had one of those.
There are flamethrowers in this game?
I don't know if it's in this game.
I hope so. I would like a flamethrower, please.
Well, that's to spoil fun stuff coming up, but Halo 3 does have a heavy weapon as a new mechanic. And when you pick up a heavy weapon, you go into third person. And
Okay.
it's cool.
I'm excited for Halo 3 to be my favorite Halo. Yeah. One thing I don't like about the Flood levels is they always make it so that the weapons are like, they have less ammo. And I get it, it's to sell the zombie experience, but kind of just lame. Wow, this guy survived all the way to, like, the end. 2 of them, even.
Yeah, I guess we're finally in the clear.
He literally just said that himself in the game. Splort.
There should be a Chivo for that. I can't believe we got 2 of them all the way.
Yeah, like last time they died, they were all dead like halfway through.
We should have brought weapons to burn these bodies.
We should have.
That's a new thing in 2 that wasn't in 1, is that now Flood will reinfect fallen Flood and bring them back to life.
So how does that work? How do you infect something that's already infected?
Well, a new spore just comes and climbs in where the old one died.
Okay, that makes a degree of sense. Something I don't like is that these explodey boys do not explode immediately when you shoot them. They really should explode immediately when you shoot them. Ah, what the fuck killed me? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's rocket tag. You get hit and then you die. But you don't know what hit you.
Uh-oh. Well, I know what hit me.
Yeah. We're just gonna chill out up here for a bit.
We got our guy on the turret there. He's helping.
Protect turret friend. I like that we're basically making the NPC do the turret segment. That's real good. Holy shit, these guys take so much damage.
Ow. I just got mauled.
Oh goodness. Oh, I'm out of juice. You know, thinking about it, the sentry gun is kind of like a flamethrower.
Yeah, a little bit.
Starting to like
Harder to hit with.
Starting to like the sentry gun the sentinel gun a little more now. Ah. You'd think that the bad guys, the badmins, would be like, hey, the Flood are here, let's team up.
Yeah, it's kind of a Halo tradition at this point, you know? You got enemies all around you.
True, but like at the same time, stop shooting me. There's an alien about to eat you, you stupid motherfucker. Like that's what I'm talking about. See? Like that boy got blown up by the mushrooms because he was so focused on shooting me, the person who's not fighting him. Are you dead or alive?
I'm alive.
Okay, good. Say your thing first.
I like that the explodey guys are not instant kills like they were in Halo 1.
That's good. That is very good. I also personally like the sounds of the carbine real well. It has nice big explodey sounds. Anyway, checkpoint, so I'm going to read this terminal now.
Your actions do not make sense. Proper protocol for a flood outbreak is to establish immediate infection reporting. Communications must be maintained with all local forces in order to track any spread of the parasite.
There are no local forces, Oracle. For now, all you have is me.
But I tracked multiple ships in orbit, including some remaining human presence. In light of the danger posed by the Flood, surely you can set aside this disagreement with the humans.
No! Anything still alive in orbit is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight, and the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt on the entire purpose of our covenant. If any of our ships remain above us, they are not the help you seek.
But why would they not provide assistance? Because of this talk of prophecies and journeys? I learned a small amount about your covenant before that reclaimer blew up my installation. But my understanding is incomplete. The AI I encountered on board one of your ships was less than forthcoming.
What you need to know, Oracle, is that thousands of years ago, at the founding of our great covenant, a bargain was struck between the prophets and the elites. A bargain which I fear will be the end of us.
Okay, that was fun. It was just talking about how things are bad for the elites if it is true that the religion is wrong.
Yeah. So at this point, it's kind of like essential to know that this space station is like near the wreckage of the former Halo.
Yep,
And unfortunately, that's really not explained anywhere.
Not in the game, anyway. The terminal
Yeah.
we got last time explained it, like implicitly.
Yeah, terminals.
They're
terminals
not canon.
didn't exist.
Though. Yeah.
They're canon.
needs,
They just weren't in the original release.
It needs to be said that this place is one of the places. This is like a Forerunner place. If we know that name, I forget if we do. I genuinely don't think it matters.
I'm pretty sure we do.
And this time we didn't get exploded by all the guys coming out of here. We're good at the game, and the game is not glitching hilariously. Hooray.
Oh my god. Why did you say that? We haven't even gotten to the glitchy part yet.
Oh, good. Oh no, what? Right. Forgot that if you switch weapons, you...
Leader,
Go away,
storm
mushroom.
is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the phantoms close to the mine. You're not leaving until the leader of the Heretic.
An infinite storm of needles! I got blown up somehow.
We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now.
Okay, let's go. Let's go kill the boy. And see, that worked. For some reason, that was like instant kill of everything.
Alright, so we clear out down here, and then he's in the airlock.
Oh, cutscene.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he? Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
Get everyone back to the ships.
I like that Mr. Arbiter decides to do this himself.
The Arbiter will continue upward.
He knows it's a suicide mission, and he's okay with that.
Yep.
Which is a cool characterization for him.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about how Halo has things to say legitimately about religious zealotry and, like, fucking don't be cool with... Ah, fuck. I immediately died for some reason.
I think you jumped in front of my sword as I was swinging it.
I guess. But, like, religious zealotry and war criminals, because that's exactly what the Arbiter is at the moment.
Yeah, and we've talked about this a little bit in the thread, but the Covenant has quite good amount of depth to it, a lot more than the UNSC.
Yeah. What's interesting to me is that, like, it feels like Halo as a video game series knows that it is trying to say something, but vehemently refuses to actually say it, if that makes sense.
I think I get it.
Like, the Arbiter is a genuinely bad person. He has exterminated entire worlds. But we understand where he is coming from. Because he is part of a horrible religious hierarchy that demands he do whatever it takes to kill something. Get the thing that they need. And it's kind of bad, actually. Like, bad in the way that is, like... It's good bad, if that makes sense. I'm rambling.
It's quality bad.
Go away, sentinels, please.
One final cable, officer.
I will cut this cable. Time for Netflix. This area, by the way, reminds me of a bit from Metroid Prime 3.
Oh man, we're gonna miss the thing that happened last time.
Yeah, unfortunate. Though I did kind of like get some air there when it fell.
That's it. The station is in free fall.
And
Too bad.
Slice. Whoa. So what happened last time with this is that I slashed a person and jumped right as I hit them and right as it fell. So I fucking catapulted 15,000 feet into the air immediately. It was wonderful. I actually just deleted it, so I do not have it, unfortunately. So here's a question for you, Em.
Yeah.
The Covenant guys are the Covenant Flood are the Covenant Flood, but who are the mushroom boys? Like the big explodey boys. Who are they supposed to be?
Okay, so they're not really anybody is the thing. Like the little bubbles, the infection forms, they're basically pure flood biomass.
Okay.
And as the flood spreads, it just eventually accumulates enough biomass that it can start making those.
Okay, and they just got like little feeties because that is how it decided to ambulate. They have little feeties, even though 2 legs is like the least efficient way of moving. Period ever.
I don't think that's true, because a lot of things have 2 legs.
A lot of things, many more things have more than 2 legs. 2 legs is the bad one. Like you don't want
in Halo, most things have 2 legs.
Yes. Cutscene.
Pew pew.
The video game?
What? Oh no, what happened?
It appears to have frozen? Waiting for video game to launch. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Gonna take off my shirt cause it's getting hot. Oh no, the shirt is really big. Oh no! There it's off. Not leaving any of that in.
Okay.
That! Okay, that's just dumb.
What happened?
The flood, I had full shields and the flood just dropped down in front of me, punched me once and I died. Fuck, he punched you through the door. I'm cutting it, why isn't it? There we go.
I think it was like disabled from being cut while the other one was still in its animation, so to speak.
Okay. That makes sense. Whoa, 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 oh. No, I'm alive. I died! Why did I die? And we're back. Don't crash.
Ooh, I feel like a zombie now.
Yeah. So, given the situation that we're in,
Yes?
I died. And I'm flying into
That's
the air.
unfortunate.
It's whatever. Given the situation that we're in, this level and the last one, we're kind of like repeating the same stuff we did already. But because it's not the whole game being replayed, it's like not bad.
the levels on their own are more fun than they were in Halo 1.
Yes, 100%.
Plus, it helps that these two levels are relatively short.
Yeah. My corpse was still falling when we loaded in. Waiting for me to teammate in combat, cannot respawn.
I'm not in combat.
The video game is confused.
I guess I will.
I'm
just
alive
try
again.
To... Okay, good. I gotta get out of my rush through it mentality now that we're back in the new part of the game.
No more rushing. We're good. We can actually, like, examine the game as we play it.
Unfortunately, this is all stuff we've already examined because now we're going backwards.
Yeah. Okay, I'm following after you. If we seem a little low energy, it's because we just had to replay the entire video game again. For the 4th or 5th time, I think.
You know. But at least music's good.
That is true. It just started as you like got into it. Also, while we were playing offline, playing off camera, I realized that the Sentinel gun is good, actually.
Against the Flood specifically, it's tougher to use against the Covenant because they're faster.
It does also like kill the Sentinels themselves pretty good as well.
I wonder what the music's like in the old version.
Probably slightly less good, is my guess. I managed to catch up.
Ow! I died.
Okay, I will... Well, the Flood decided to immediately kill me, so I could not survive. Oh god, I'm so sorry! That was not on purpose.
Oh no, you've been taken over by the Flood!
I've been also killed by the Flood.
Now they're following us through saves, and your possessed body is going to keep killing me forever.
No.
Unless I kill you first.
Why did you do this? Why did you do this, Em? I cannot respawn. Area not safe. I'm alive again. But now I have shinny guns for babies.
This is a fun escape sequence.
It is.
Honestly.
It is. Don't go forward. Go up this thing so you don't explode to death.
I like all the red lights. They've kind of changed because everything was like blue before.
Yeah. Blue and a little bit of green.
I'm dead.
I will not die then. I was about to die, but then you said that you were dead, so I decided, no, not today. When the sword works good, it works really good, and it makes you feel like a fucking ninja. And then sometimes make you feel like a nerd, because you're just stabbing them in the ankles. Yeah. Also, since it's down going up instead of up going down, it actually feels different.
Like you're getting out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Turn, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter.
Shoot him
Who
immediately.
has taught you these lies?
on the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
You know, bud, if you just let Guilty Spark talk, we probably would have believed him. Just saying. You didn't have to go shooty-shooty. That's all I'm saying. Is that, like, it feels like he could have had a better plan than just kill us after distracting us, I guess.
But I don't
immediately
blame
died.
him for thinking, you know, the Arbiter is in too deep with the Prophets. He's never going to turn on them.
You know what? I'll allow that. That makes sense. Anyway, it's time for the video game, the FPS boss fight. Which means you either immediately die or immediately win. I don't like...
Or the other option for FPS boss fights is it takes forever.
Yeah. Or it's Metroid Prime, where the game is good. I'm biased. See, imagine if I was playing solo. He immediately just shot me to death, and M was dead. So, fucking, this is what I'm talking about. He either kills you immediately, or you succeed, and it takes a billion years. This is what I'm talking about when I say rocket tag. At least we got him to go into a vent.
Stage 2.
Hey, remember last time when we played this? And by last time I mean the first time. And he went into the vent and just never fucking came out again?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. It wasn't good, but it was funny. Well, it wasn't funny.
It was funny.
Alright. Fight over.
Really?
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
Good. You did good, tartar sauce.
Oracle.
So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
And that's the end of that plot thread. I hope you all enjoyed. We will see you all next time for new content.
Next time, another level.
Yeah, but this time
A
it's one we
different-
haven't played because we didn't
A
have to.
different level.
We didn't have to spend an hour and a half redoing everything we just did for the
Ugh.
4th time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.